Good morning, everyone. In this video lecture, we will talk about the drainage patterns. Although this chapter or this topic is not mentioned in your new syllabus or new book, but still it is one of the very important concept which I think you should know and you should understand. So drainage pattern basically is the pattern formed by river, or you can say main river and their tributaries, right? So tributaries meet main river. This we all know. How they meet will decide the pattern they will create, or the pattern will that they will form after meeting. So there are four major patterns which they form. Actually there are several patterns, but in your course up to your level only four patterns are important for understanding the concept better. So one by one we will start. The first pattern, which is very important for all of us, is the dendritic pattern. Dendrite is the word which comes from a Greek language which means tree. So the structure which is formed by river and its tributary, which appears like a tree structure, is called a dendritic pattern. So you can see in this pattern, river is meeting, tributaries are meeting the main river at any random angle, and because of the random angles, the structure formed by river and the tributaries appears like tree. See this blue figure? This appears like a tree, so that is why dendritic word is given to this kind of pattern, because if you see from the above, these patterns appear like a tree. Ganga and its tributary forms dendritic pattern. This is a question given in your NCERT book, that which pattern Ganga and its tributaries form. So then Ganga and its tributary create a dendritic pattern because tributaries of Ganga meet at random angles. Okay. The another pattern of river and its tributary is rectangular pattern. If the underlying rock have cracks, if the underlying rocks are sedimentary rocks, if the underlying rock have faults, they will create a gully-like features, where pattern like this will be visible. If you see the tributaries of the rivers are meeting the main river at exactly 90-degree angles, and because they are meeting at the 90-degree angle, a very different kinds of geometric pattern is formed because of the meeting at right angle. So see the pattern which is given in the side of the image or the 3D image. This is river tributaries are meeting at the 90-degree angle. So whenever you will find this kind of pattern, this is your rectangular pattern. Okay. Then after rectangular, there is one similar pattern. It is known as trellis pattern. This pattern is very important. It look like rectangular, but it is not. It's little bit different from rectangular because it appears in the area where faults are there in the underlying rock, and because of that fault, they made the water to flow according to the structure of the land. Even if the slope is different, river will always follow the fault, and even in some cases river also flow opposite to the slope, like in the case of Narmada and Tapi. The slope of land is from west to east, but they discharge their water into Arabian Sea. They flow up in the opposite direction of the slope. Why? Because Narmada and Tapi, both of the rivers, flow through a fault, and that fault guide them to move according to the structure of the underlying rock. ठीक है. तो जब भी ऐसा स्ट्रक्चर होता है, अंडरलाइन रॉक्स में फॉल्ट होते हैं, तो रिवर अप्रॉक्सीमेटली एट 90 डिग्री में उसकी ट्रिब्यूटरीज मिलती हैं. ठीक है. When the underlying rocks have the default structure, then the tributaries of the river meet the main river approximately at 90 degree, and such kind of structure is formed, which is known as trellis pattern. So there is a similarity between rectangular and trellis, but they are different. Rectangular pattern, river tributaries meet exactly at 90-degree angles, but in trellis, tributary meet at approximately 90-degree angle. Then we have radial pattern. Radial pattern develops on has isolated hill areas, mountain areas, or volcanic structure. So here you can see that from different areas rivers are emerging, and जब इनको आप profile बनाओगे तो it will appear that they are coming from a single source. Right, when multiple rivers emerge from single source into different direction, this kind of pattern is formed, and that is why they are called radial, because it appears that rivers are radiating from the single source of water. Right, so this is all about the drainage pattern which we have to discuss to understand the basic drainage pattern. Or when you impose this information on your Himalayan mountain system, river system, and peninsular river system, Himalayan river system develops a dendritic pattern, and peninsular river system mostly develop a trellis pattern. All right, so this is all for this lecture. Next chapter will be, or next important concept will be discussed in the next video. Okay, thank you for now.